Hey, Jackrabbit friends and fans out there. Welcome to Virtual Release Notes. If you've never watched an episode of Virtual Release Notes, this is our fun way of letting you know what's new, what's coming, instead of having you read a bunch of information. So let's get started. I try to make these as quick as possible so you can get the down low and move on with your day. So first and foremost, a brand new refreshed dashboard experience. So you'll notice there's a new look, but there's also new functionality and more to come. So head over to the new dashboard menu up at the top, and you will see the ability to go to the new one, and you can always revert back to the classic. But if you head over to the new one, you can totally customize your view. So rearrange the widgets through drag and drop. And this is so beneficial for different user roles. So think front desk people, you can keep that revenue summary down at the bottom so people don't see it. Maybe you want to focus more on key metrics or aged accounts, and you can drive those up to the top. So happy customization there. Another huge shout out I want to make is next day payout with Jackrabbit Pay. So our Jackrabbit Pay clients now have accelerated funding. That means payments processed within the day will settle all together and be deposited the next business day. No weird settlement times in the middle of the day, and better alignment with Jackrabbit reports. Another feature that is very much related to processing is the option to pass on credit card fees with surcharges. So we know that processing credit cards can be very expensive, and it's a hot debate whether you pass on fees or you absorb them. So we're not here to get involved in the debate. We just want to make it so that whatever is best for you, you're able to do. So if you choose to pass on credit card fees and it's legal in your state, we have you covered. Just connect with our team and we'll guide you through updating policies, notifying parents, and getting that feature turned on. And if we're going to talk about saving money, let's dive into the free software option with PayPath. So we know expenses add up quickly, and that's why PayPath exists. With this option, you get all of Jackrabbit's core features for free. So instead of having your monthly bill drafted by Jackrabbit based on the number of students you have, you would pass on a 1.25% technology fee to online payments made, and that will supplement the cost of the software. This also means that you don't have to worry about moving families to the lead file or your student count. You can have as many students as you want, active or inactive, and let your parents help pay for the software that they also get a benefit from. In addition to all of these great money-saving features, we also released some new Zaps. So the Zapier integration release was huge last summer, and honestly, it was just the beginning. So we've added new Zaps so you can continue to automate more, which automation equals time saved, which equals money saved. New Zaps include when a new staff member is added, when a new absence is recorded, when a new makeup is scheduled, and when a new substitute is assigned. So just think of how you can leverage Jackrabbit and another system you're already using to automate reminders for makeups or notifying a class of a substitute. So we also heard from a lot of clients that sometimes they need to adjust the order of a student on the wait list. And the reason can vary from maybe the family has a lot of scheduling conflicts, or the student has leveled up and they need to be in another class, or even you would like to prioritize a new student versus an existing student. Now you can adjust the order of any of your wait lists instead of going by the date and time. And no longer do you have to keep notes as a workaround of who should actually be next on the wait list. Another huge request from our users was being able to edit the enroll date. And again, the situation may vary. Sometimes a parent registers online, but they can't start until week 2 of the session. And you really need to make sure that instructors have the correct role list of who should be in class for attendance, and also billing for prorating purposes. So instead of requiring you to drop the student and re-enroll them, you can now edit the enroll date. There are some things to keep in mind here, so make sure you check out the help docs for that. But first and foremost, you'll need to have the permission, and then you can make these edits from the classes enroll tab or the process class registrations report on the dashboard. Whew, that was a lot, and there was actually more, but those were the big hitters, and I want to really focus on what's coming up next so we can all get jazzed as we go into the summer. So we are looking at an optimized experience for composing communication for both email and texting. Yes, 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 you heard it here. We've heard you, and we are making those experiences better, so stay tuned. We also have 2 big beta tests starting. We have the activity calendar, which is going to be one universal calendar for your classes, events, and spoiler alert, appointments. Appointments is also going into beta soon, and those are happening at the same time. So being able to see what room, space, instructors are scheduled, and then being able to maximize your space and your instructors to keep that revenue coming in. This activity calendar is going to be huge. And then appointments. We're really looking at addressing all of the needs that we can for private lessons and semi-private lessons so that the admin setup and the parent booking experience is flawless. So those are coming up. And then we have a lot of small, but ooh, they are so mighty updates. Earlier, we did display recital participation on the class and student record. So we are now going to show that over in the staff portal. This will be really helpful for teachers when they're doing choreography and setting formations for the big show. We're also going to help you keep important notes at the top for visibility for family, student, class, or staff notes. So you'll be able to pin a note to the top. Very exciting. We are also expanding payment methods and our servicing area for Jackrabbit Pay. So we'll be expanding to Canada and additional countries, and then also adding alternative payment methods like Apple Pay. And last but not least, we also have new reports coming to the business intelligence dashboard. So that is automatically available to our unlimited tier, which is 3,001 students and up, but you got to let us know that you want access, or you can buy up to that tier and get access to the dashboard. So we will be adding a skill progression report, so you can see how long a student has been working on a skill. We're also adding lifetime value of a customer. And that is not it, I promise you. The team is evaluating a lot of different things, lots of moving parts, but these are the things that we know and we want you to know about that are coming up next. So really encourage you to keep the feedback coming. We do monitor our idea portal on a daily basis, and we'll adjust statuses as our evaluations continue. Just be patient with our team. We have so many ideas, and they are wonderful. But the idea portal is just one of our sources of collecting requests and things. And so our team does a great job of just juggling everything, but we do want you to continue to use that idea portal and let us know what it is that you need. The more information you can give us, the better. So if you're new to Jackrabbit and you love what you're hearing and you want to connect with a coach just to get some more information, send us an email at info@jackrabbittech.com. If you're a Jackrabbit client and you are so excited to get started with the things that came out earlier this year, send us a ticket at support@jackrabbittech.com. Now remember, some of these things aren't out yet, so you won't be able to use those. If you want to bookmark our 2024 product roadmap page at jackrabbitclass.com/roadmap, we are constantly keeping that up to date with releases as they come out and new things that we can announce. So that is a great page to refer to. Also has a lot of great resources for these features. So I hope that you love what you heard, and I look forward to jumping back in a few months and updating you on some more stuff.